However, now I will specifically discuss the offer of investing into a high-profit business at the exit stage. I will discuss the 3D Investment Fund, as the fund is based in Mauritius and has all the required legal documentation, permits, financial license, copyrights, patents for intellectual property, and also appropriate tax registrations. You can also review these documents by requesting them directly as well. The project includes two complementary digital products, GemSpace and GemTeam, where GemSpace is devoted to the B2C segment and GemTeam is devoted to B2B and B2G segments. But we do have two main ideas. The first is to create a popular mobile application, a super app that can be sold at a significant profit. In other words, to expand the user base within the large company, corporation, or conglomerate in the country, or perhaps even across multiple regions, and then share the profits obtained through the sale amongst the shareholders. And there is also a second direction, GemTeam, a sovereign and secure communication platform for B2B and B2G market sectors, but selling it under a licensing model instead. This approach is significantly faster and simpler, yet it remains comparable in scale. The first step, of course, is to develop and approve such an application, as today it is already operational as we speak. Our business development team thereafter proceeds with executing licensing contracts with interested clients in various regions of the world. Based on such license agreements, we receive dividends, as 50% of the proceeds go to the shareholders and 50% are allocated to the development of the main project, GemSpace Super App, and its global promotion. Due to these two directions, we repeatedly receive shareholder and dividend income in accumulation, and today we will take a closer look at this notion. So, the first direction is GemSpace Super App, our B2C direction. GemSpace has been in development since 2016. It's been through a challenging journey, but in the end, it was developed an almost universal platform that includes conferences, streaming, messaging services, thousands of channels, a newsfeed, translation and transcription services, monetary services, fintech, artificial intelligence, and much more. Today, GemSpace has users in 176 countries of the world and growing each day, with over 46 million installations. The most recent independent valuation of the Super App was conducted in July of 2024, resulting in $1.6 billion. The evaluation was performed by a European auditing company licensed by the European Commission to provide such auditing services. Today, our main region of focus is to develop and promote our project in Central Asia, the MENA region, Southeast Asia, and LATAM countries. However, we are also receiving requests from Europe and the Americas, as well as certain other parts of the world. Today, the world is divided into macro zones, and every country and region seeks to have its own independent platform under their control, hosted on their own servers within their region. So the main focus of GemSpace project is to be sold in various regions. We have listed only 3 here, Indonesia, India, and LATAM, but in reality, there are more such regions that are currently interested in having their own platform for their citizens and internal use, as through market segmentation, we generate multiple streams of income for our shares. Our team created GemSpace, which is similar to WeChat, and that is valued at over $650 billion, along with its parent company, Tencent, but it currently operates only within China. However, our GemSpace is created specifically to operate globally, almost worldwide. And if we review closely, we can see the astronomical amounts by investing in IT projects, like GemSpace. Simply put, a messenger is valued at more than $30 billion. Zoom reached valuations of up to $160 billion. Social networks reach up to $1 trillion, and the numbers here are just truly astounding. Whereas GemSpace has combined almost everything: messaging, mini app engine, social networking, fintech, and more. We've already received an offer to sell GemSpace for $1.25 billion. However, our President's Council made the decision to deny the offer at the time, as they decided to continue developing and sophisticating the application further to reach even higher offers. And now, let's briefly cover our second direction, GemTeam's sovereign and secure communication platform for B2B and B2G sectors. Nowadays, every company is ever so careful about protecting its internal documentation and communication between employees from hacks, leaks, and any unauthorized access. That is exactly why GemTeam was developed. It was designed to support the primary direction firstly, GemSpace and its continuous development and technological innovation in financial terms, and secondly, of course, to provide ongoing dividend profits to the shareholders. As GemTeam's sovereign communication platform offers convenience of familiar messengers such as GemSpace, WhatsApp, and Telegram, but combined with higher security, sovereignty, and reliability requirements demanded by major international companies and certain government agencies alike. Moreover, today we are establishing regional branches to sell licenses in various regions of the world, as according to analysts' forecast, up to 5,000 licenses will be sold in the next 5 years, but this number will likely be even higher. So how exactly do we sell licenses worldwide? Since we operate in different countries, we first conduct verification and obtain approvals from digital ministries of each country that we seek to do business in. Then, we provide localized test versions of GemTeam to interested entities for them to use within their companies and organizations completely autonomously prior to executing a licensing contract. Additionally, we also work through integrators in various regions of the world that sell our digital solutions to their clientele, because integrators tend to have hundreds or even thousands of clients that they service. Importantly, just a few weeks ago, we reached a major milestone for GemTeam, as the very first licensing contract was executed in Central Asia and dividends are about to start being issued to the shareholders. As part of this first licensing contract, we received $3,840,000 for the said license, with half of that amount immediately being invested into development of GemSpace B2C direction, as it currently requires significant investment to support its rapid technological growth and worldwide expansion. Whereas the other half of proceeds, that is €1,640,000, has gone to dividends, and these dividends have already been credited to their respected shareholders. Today, we already know that dividends will start coming in on a continuous basis, as it will not be long before dividends are received almost every week. Therefore, it is important to note that while there are still Class C shares remaining, there is not much time to maximize your portfolio or invest for the very first time. It is important to note that our company takes security of our investors extremely seriously, as we have a custodian company located in Cyprus, prior to which every investor undergoes KYC verification before being enlisted in the registry of shareholders. The custodian company closely monitors the movement of funds along the main defined direction of the project's development as well. Additionally, all payments are made under the supervision of our custodian company, primarily focusing on security and safety of our private shareholders and their investments. More detailed information about how to invest can be requested on an individual basis, so be sure to contact the person who referred you to obtain additional information. And lastly, the most important notion is that today you learned about this opportunity, so don't miss your chance. On this note, we would like to thank you for your time.